cuckoo bananas and the lighting is weird, but ignore it because I'm too lazy to plug in my ring light right now. We're gonna do some things alone today. We're going to do things alone. That didn't make sense. But basically, I have one other video on my channel where I said I was going to start a series of me trying to do things alone because I'm battling mild agoraphobia and anxiety issues, and I have a lot of trouble doing things in public, especially alone, so I've been trying to get better at that. And today, I think I'm going to try and go to the movies alone, which sounds so frightening. That sounds so scary. Especially, okay, my main issue with it is, you know that shooting that happened at the Batman movie like a really long time ago? That scarred me for life. Like, I wasn't there. Like, but hearing about it made me like horrified. And I'm such a movie person and I love the movie theater, but nobody ever wants to go with me. And so I need to just go alone. And the Garfield movie is in theaters right now. And if you subscribe to me or you know me in real life, you know that Garfield is probably my biggest passion in the world. What a sad thing to say. Anyway, despite the fact that I hate Chris Pratt with every fiber of my being and I'm very pissed about that, I do think I need to see it. And nobody will go with me, so I feel like I have to go by myself. But going back to so the shooting thing scared me. And then I was just starting to calm down about it after all of these years. And then a stabbing happened at a movie theater literally like 2 days ago. Like one state over from me. And that feels maybe like a sign, but I can't think like that. I'm trying to get better. So I can't think like that. It's just past 2 o'clock right now. The showing that I'd be going to would be 5 p.m. because otherwise I'd be walking home in the dark, and I don't want to do that because that's even scarier. I'm scared of everything. The scariest part to me about going to the movies is asking for my ticket and finding my seat and ordering like food or beverage. Just because like a lot of agoraphobia is rooted in like the fear of embarrassment and being embarrassed, and that's a lot of my problem. And I just like feel like, even though it's totally irrational, I feel like I'm gonna do it in like a socially inept way that's just gonna like be embarrassing. Like people are gonna be like, oh, look at that stupid little idiot girl who can't do these normal things, and that's just not gonna happen. So I just need to do it. But I think maybe I'm gonna go get ice cream first as a little warm-up. Just a little warm-up, because like I've never gone to my town's ice cream shop by myself either, because it's like an open, like it's an outdoor situation and it's very public, and I'm just like thinking about the fact that people can see that I'm alone feels embarrassing, but it's not embarrassing. So I think I'm gonna get dressed, go for a little walkie, get ice cream, come back, get ready more, and then go to the movies by myself. Well, with you guys. Well, you can't. You're not gonna be in the movie. Get my phone out. I hate when people have their phone out in movie theaters. Phones out. Not the point. Let's get dressed. It's already melting on my walk back, but I did it. Guys, I did it. I did it for the first time in my whole life. I went to that ice cream shop by myself. For the first time in my whole life. Pathetic, but I did it. So slay. I almost didn't. I was approaching and I could see that it was like packed. At least it looked packed at first from like a distance, but it was just like families with a lot of children, but it like looked really packed, and so I almost just walked right past it and didn't. But then I like autopiloted and just like whoop, walked right over there, and I did almost throw up while I was ordering, because then I forgot to like say in my like initial order that I wanted it in a dish, not a cone. And then she asked me, she was like, in a dish or a cone, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna kill myself. But I like felt very embarrassed in that moment, which is stupid because that's not embarrassing. And then I felt like they were making fun of me for no reason. They weren't. It was fine. I got my ice cream and it was fine. One thing that I'm thinking about is it's really hot outside and I'm walking, but it's always so cold in the movie theater. But it's too hot to like wear a sweater walking there. And I'm not gonna wrap it around my waist because I hate that. It's so uncomfortable, and like I feel like it gives like tourist grandpa, which is fine if that's the vibe you're going for, but I'm personally not. God, I'm just like thinking about having to like walk in and like pick a seat. Like that's gonna make me throw up. But it's actually fine, Anna. Like it's actually fine. All this for a movie that I know is gonna piss me off is a little crazy, but we are facing our fears. Oh my god. I was thinking about stopping and like getting snacks to smuggle in because they're overpriced, and also that way I wouldn't have to order snacks there because that literally makes me want to peel my skin off. However, I thought of getting caught with snacks I'm not supposed to have also is horrifying, so I won't be doing that. I'll order food there. At least a drink. That's my compromise. I will get a drink. But the idea of like being like, hi, one to Garfield, please. Like, should I say the Garfield movie? I'm overthinking it already and I'm not even there. My stomach already hurts. I just finished the ice cream and my stomach already hurts, which is just partially anxiety and partially lactose intolerance. And that's fine. Dude, I still haven't put the nails on that I made in my last video. Because literally moments after finishing the very final step on them, I went to go feed my dog and I like scraped the skin off the tip of my finger, like near the cuticle on his like food container. Literally moments after finishing, so now I have to wait for it to heal before I put them on so that nothing bad happens. It's like almost healed. I think I'm gonna put them on tomorrow. Maybe at the end of this video I'll put them on. I don't know. I can't stop burping. I'm so very sorry. That's disgusting. I'm also sorry for the lighting and that I have no will to fix it. But like, we're tackling one issue at a time today. Okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. What if I see someone I know? That's really gonna kill me. If I walk in and I see someone I know, I'm gonna be so upset. I also am realizing now that it's a Saturday. So like, I feel like I'm more likely to see people that I know there. Fun fact, this is also the only movie theater I've ever been to. I've low-key always wanted to work at a movie theater, one, because I love movies and the smell of popcorn. That's not true, the smell of popcorn actually kind of makes me nauseous, but I love movies. And also Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh made me want to work at a movie theater, even though my movie theater is like teeny tiny, itty bitty, not Drake and Josh vibes at all. But I think it'd be kind of fun. But then I think about cleaning up after all the assholes who literally leave such a fucking disgusting mess, which like, if you leave a mess in the movie theater, I hate you and I hope that you fall down the stairs immediately. It's their job to clean it up. It's fine. I hate you. You suck. Weird tangent. I think I've decided on not bringing a sweater and ultimately regretting it because I will be too cold. I get too cold so easy. I have Raynaud's syndrome and so my hands like will stop working. So I will regret it because it's always freezing cold in there, but I don't want to carry a sweater. Do you know what I mean? For good luck. Going to watch this movie as somebody who loves Garfield and hates Chris Pratt is a crazy experience because I just know that I'm going to be angry. But it's fine. Here, but I don't want to be. I'm so nervous and uncomfortable.
And that was her moonlight too.
Oh, great.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I have one to the Garfield movie?
Absolutely. You mind just picking? Here you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you. Alright everybody, I am back from the Garfield movie. I feel invincible. I feel unstoppable. I feel like I could do anything. I feel like I could run through a wall. I feel like I could dominate the world. Is this a bit of a dramatic reaction when all I did was go to the movies? Possibly. Possibly it is. But like, if you have extreme anxiety disorder or like anything like that, you'll understand, I fear. Okay? I went by myself. And it was actually a really enjoyable experience. Well, the movie itself, well, let me start over. Okay, firstly, I was so anxious. I like had to pep talk myself outside of the theater before walking in because I got there earlier than I wanted to, and then I went to like pay, and I haven't been to this movie theater in like a while, and they've like upgraded some shit. Okay, and it's like before they would just like give you a little ticket and send you in, but now I had to like pick my seat like on a little screen, and that stressed me out. So I just clicked a random one in the back. But then there was like almost nobody in the theater. It was me and 2 other people in the theater. Or 3 other people, 2 people who were together and then 1 person that was also by themselves. And I was like behind a wall where I was, so I had like pretty much an entire little section by myself. Like I was completely separated, which was so nice. It was so nice being virtually by myself in a dark room where everyone has to shut the fuck up is my ideal situation. Like, it's so nice. I actually really enjoyed that. Minus the, when I just got a soda, and when I got my soda, I like walked away without grabbing my soda, and I literally, it made me want to kill myself. Like, I paid for it, and I was like, thank you so much, and then walked away, and she hadn't even like gotten it for me yet, and so I had to turn around and walk back, and it was really fucking awkward. And then the doors to my specific like theater weren't open, and so I didn't know if I was allowed to go in yet, so I just awkwardly stood near the door for like a really long time, and then eventually I just went in. It was really awkward and uncomfortable, and I hated all of that. But the movie part, but being in the movie theater, the second I sat down in my seat, everything was perfectly fine. I got a little anxious when I heard like sounds, but it was fine and it was good. The movie, however, I want to give my review now. I have like really conflicting feelings because I, as expected, could not get past the fact that it was Chris Pratt's voice. I couldn't get past the voice. And not only was the voice just so fucking wrong, they like, his personality wasn't right. Like, they didn't get his character right, unfortunately. And also, why did they give him Chris Pratt expressions? Like, the way they animated his face was very Chris Pratt. It made me really angry. I hated that. They got his character so fucking wrong. Like, a little bit of his, like, banter and his quips were, like, I was like, okay, that's, like, Garfield, but a majority of it, I don't even know how to explain how it's wrong. It just was. And if you know Garfield and you watch this movie, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. But the plot of the movie itself was really cute. So I have conflicting feelings. My favorite part of the whole movie actually was Odie. I loved his character. They did his character really well. Big fan. But they did my main guy dirty. And he's like the whole point of the movie, so... But the plot was cute. Like, it had a lot of potential. I just hate that it was Chris Pratt. And they, like... I don't know. He just, like, it wasn't right. It wasn't right, unfortunately. Womp womp. But I knew that going in. I knew I wasn't going to get past the voice, and I'd heard from other people, like, this is going to sound so stupid, but I follow a lot of Garfield-related social media accounts, and they've been doing reviews recently, and a lot of them have said that, like, the character was wrong. So I knew going in that I was going to be upset with it. But it was cute. It was cute. I will give it that. It was a cute movie. The plot was good. Like, I like the idea. But I did it, guys. I did it. I went to the movies by myself. Girl, you're a grown adult. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and now I feel good. And now I'm gonna change into sweatpants and not leave my house for the rest of the day. I feel like, okay, so I'm one of those people who, like, if I have one set in stone thing that I have to do that day, that's like all I can focus on, and then I convince myself that I'm not allowed to do anything else that day because I have this one thing. Like, say I have like an appointment at 4 p.m. I won't be able to do anything before that appointment because I'm like, I can't do anything today. I have an appointment at 4 p.m. So, like, oftentimes I find myself not getting enough done in a day because I, like, focus on one specific thing that I have to do that day. You know what I mean? So today, I feel like I've done so much stuff, and I'm going to list the things that I did, and I understand that it doesn't sound like a lot of stuff or a productive day to a normal person, but to a super mentally ill person who doesn't function properly. I, like, woke up and washed my hair, which, like, for me is like a 2-hour-long process if you include everything that it entails. And then I, like, did my makeup. I did my 75 hard workouts, and then I went for another walk to go get ice cream by myself for the first time ever. And then I came back and I filmed some content that I needed to film, and then I went to the movies all by myself, and now I am back. And that really doesn't sound like a lot of stuff. Also, doing my makeup takes like an hour or two. So I just feel like, usually I feel like I don't have enough time in the day. And I'm always like, how do we all have the same 24 hours? Because I don't feel like we do, because I'm broken and not a functioning member of society. But at least I'm self-aware. But today I feel like, how is it not 10 p.m. already? The sun is still up. I was like walking back from the movie theater and I was like, this is beautiful. The air smells sweeter, the grass is greener, the sky is bluer. This is stupid. Anyway, the girls who get it, you know? But I'm gonna go put on sweatpants and watch Supernatural and eat dinner. I'll probably film a better outro later because I think I'm gonna put on these nails. Slay. Oopsie, guess who did in fact forget to film an outro. If there was an award for like worst at filming outros possible, I would win, I think, probably. But I put them on. So ignore them. I'm not in my own house. Okay? Oh, wait. Nail check. New nails. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this video actually, and I feel like it really did help. Like, I feel like I still feel very accomplished from yesterday. My eyeliner is jacked. Do you see that? Anyway, ignoring that. Do you want to see my outfit today? Hang on. OTD. I feel really cute. I feel like this outfit would be complete with a tramp stamp. Like, imagine this, but with a tramp stamp. I often feel like I'm like missing an accessory, and often what it is that I just think I'm supposed to have a tramp stamp, and I don't have one. Hopefully that'll be remedied sooner rather than later. I need a new tattoo so bad. I'm way off track. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this video. I have a lot of fun doing things like trying to beat my anxiety and agoraphobia. So if you want to, I just threw my hair in my face and I thought something was happening. Anyway, so if you, oh my god, Anna, speak English. I'm going to be continuing this series and doing more stuff alone and taking you with me. So if you like it, subscribe. I think that's the first time in any of my videos I've ever been like and subscribe. like and subscribe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Monday.